Well, I'll ask you the question I asked your manager. How big a result is that?
In the grand scheme of things, very, very big. Considering our position and the need to put 3 points on the table, it was very big.
And what about the performance? At times you certainly didn't look like a side who was struggling against relegation.
No, we didn't. We changed our formation this evening. I think it suited us against the opposition in Bradford. Went 3-5-2. The fullbacks were exceptional for us this evening, jumping out of positions to help us press high up. And kind of we showed a different side to us tonight as well. We was resolute from going 1 goal down to then coming back to winning the game 2-1. So credit to the lads. I'm really proud of them for the performance that they put in this evening.
There was a split second when Dev's penalty was saved and we all thought, oh no, here we go again. But then, you were there.
Yeah, fortunate it was me this time around, but it goes to show that if you follow up and you anticipate what's going to happen, you put yourself in a position to score goals. And again, fortunate I was the person this evening to get on the end of it.
And the second one?
Again, exactly the same. Fortunate, in the right position, reading the play. Good cross from, I think it was 80 now off the top of my head, from the left wing, and anticipated someone getting a touch in the 6-yard box and followed it up off the goalkeeper. And it looked like a relatively easy finish, but the work had been done prior to that to get into that position.
But you've been around this game and this club long enough to know that that's just one win, and you've now immediately got to look forward to 2 very, very important games, Colchester and Hartlepool. Of course, we've got to take each game as it comes. Each game is going to bring its own challenge, and we've got to stand up to it. We've got to stand up to the fight initially, then try and play some football to create chances to go on and to win the games. And do you feel there is enough within the dressing room to do that? Of course, you see this evening, as you rightly put, that we didn't look like a team in the position that we are. We've got to go into every game with confidence and belief, and undoubtedly there'll be new people coming in this window to help freshen up the place. So you think you're going to be able to do it? Of course, you've got to have that self-belief and that team belief and that spirit amongst ourselves to get out of the position that we're in. I've personally been here before, and I know there's numerous people within the building that have been in this position before that have got a certain grit, a certain determination to help the football club get out of the current position that it sits in. In a way, does it help that you've all been in this position before? Of course. History is interesting, right? If you look at it in that sense, but ideally we don't want to be in that position, and we've got to do all we can to win as many games as possible.